She's watching.
She is watching, and hopefully a bunch of other people are watching. Is this the season premiere of the Maverick Rose Music Hour?
And we're late.
So late.
We're so late because we were so ready to be
That's
here. Welcome. Thanks for joining.
That's right.
Let us know in the
Appreciate
comments if you're
everybody
here.
We
Christy.
are out here. Hello, everybody, says Patty. Hey, Patty.
Hello.
Thinking of you right now.
Yes. Yes. Can anybody see me? Because I've been told I'm kind of in the dark
You are
over
kind of
here.
in the shadows tonight.
Maybe
In the
that's a good thing.
shadows.
Because then they won't see the cat hair on my...
Let's see. We live, baby, at the new scheduled time, 7:08 p.m., says Zen out there in the chat. That's exactly right, man.
Speaking of cat hair, well, I used to have someone get in my car and they'd have like hair on them and stuff. I'd be like, how can you do that? Get that involved with a pet so you come out and your clothes have hair on them. But now that I got a cat visiting me and I've had friends with dogs and I get hair on me or in my car, it's always like, oh, look at the hair from my,
It's
from
love.
my little buddy. I know.
It's
That's right,
love.
man. That's right.
So
Doesn't that make you feel all warm and fuzzy?
Makes him feel something.
I won't go that far.
Down in the cockles
I don't know.
of his heart. Or
I've
maybe
seen
the
some posts from
subcockles.
Jim with the cat, and I think he's a little in love.
Yeah.
Well,
That's good.
You don't move if the cat's there, right?
And if it's your
not to.
first time joining us, I'm Maverick. This is Darcy. That's Jim. And we're going to talk about the best and worst of music throughout the years: 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, today, all the hits.
We're just gonna. I think we're just gonna talk, right?
Patty says that it's pet glitter.
It's what?
I like that.
Fur is pet glitter.
Pet glitter.
Yeah.
That means it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I see Marty with a box.
He's kind of in the dark over there too.
When you say Marty, I think people need to know that all the way back in the beginning, we have been out here at Niche Wine Lounge, and not only has Niche supported us, but the wonderful people over at Rescued Wood Rehab, and their fearless leader, Marty is here with us.
Deets. It's Marty.
It is Marty. Let's see. There he is.
Hello, my love.
How are you, my friend?
Oh, it's not that dark.
Hello, Maverick. Hello, my love. Hey, Jim.
Hey.
As the sirens go by
Jim.
and the lights.
Yeah. Jim, I'm starting to connect with you because
I don't know if that's good.
I
or not.
find myself to be annoyed by certain things,
Yeah.
and Amber and I go on walks, and all the kids got their new little e-bikes and they're running up and down the streets. And there will
Sons of
be one
bitches.
going down at some point, that Amber will
They're
take
not.
out.
They're not going after you and Amber, are they?
They're like the suburban rats. Yeah, no, they're not going after us. They just don't say anything when they come up behind us. So
So,
yeah, yeah.
As long as they don't hurt Amber.
They're like the new squirrel, the e-bikes.
So we got some comments here in the chat. Zin says, "Hey, Woodman,
Hello.
welcome you back for season 7."
Thank you.
And we've got Karma's Reflection official out there saying the table shrunk, or is it Alice in Wonderland time and you guys ate something which made you grow?
Oh.
Choices were made, decisions were made.
So we are trying some.
Yeah,
I don't know what we're trying.
Well, think of tonight as an exploration. Back in the early seasons, we would change things up a lot between seasons, and I think that we're going to use tonight as an opportunity to talk to you all, to try some different things. If there's things that you like from previous seasons, if there's stuff you want to see, reach out to us in between episodes, hop in the chat, whatever. Yeah. Let us know what it is that makes the show something that you want to engage with and that you all like. So,
Because we had a big meeting about what we should do.
It was like
We're
a
coming
corporate
up
meeting.
with all this stuff. We were in a pizza joint, and at the end of it, we just ended up with screw it. Let's just go out there and see what happens.
Yeah, we're going to say we decided to just wing it for season 7.
It was a very serious meeting.
So let me ask you, Marty,
Yeah,
what is it that you're holding, my friend?
I'll tell you that in a minute.
Okay.
So speaking of the corporate meeting, basically, Rescue Wood Rehab is proud to sponsor the Maverick Rose Music Hour.
Can you still say that after what happened to Lola?
I'll let you guys talk about that later. Yeah, a lot of hard work, a lot of hard effort into 2 minutes of crazy. So, the set, it keeps changing, we keep moving it around, and we did build that table. Maybe we need a little bigger one. I
We
don't know.
do.
Whatever. Yeah.
Well, let's all vote. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We'll
okay.
have to do something.
So there's a great table in the closet back there, but nonetheless, I am glad to see some changes on set because I got really, really tired of Jason D'Amico. being on the and he hasn't been back since we did an interview with him, and I'm going to call him out on it. So he really should be in here supporting us.
We haven't
once in a
asked
while.
him.
We haven't. Well, he's invited all the
We
time.
ask everybody to come watch.
Everybody to come watch.
Out here
So
at Niche Wine Lounge.
I
in
got
Holly
really
Springs.
tired of D'Amico, so I came up with a plan, and I'm going to show you that in a moment.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hey, we got the Rescued Wood Rehab mug. Now I've got somewhere to put the discarded Highlanders.
There you go. So now
Shameless self-promotion. I love it.
Shameless self-promotion with an expense.
My man's logo is everywhere. I had somebody ask me the other night, is there some kind of mafia in town where everybody wears the matching shirt?
Absolutely. Every bar in town is going to have a coaster with our name on it. So you guys have a great show, and I appreciate it.
You can't go anywhere yet, man, because there are some things that change and some things that don't. And one of the things that doesn't change is anytime that I say Gemini, pancakes, and you hear Kurt Turner come in with those pancakes,
See, we
it's
should
time
have
for you
got
to
rid
take
of
a
that
drink.
one.
Nah, man.
Marty
that's-
wanted to get rid of
have
this
to.
one.
We have to have it. He
Maverick
wanted to get rid
said,
of it. How's he going to do
Maverick
it,
said,
man?
heck to the no. Not happening.
Athena, no one asked you, said we need to make the table smaller each show. Karma's Reflection says yes, like the
Athena.
mailbox joke. Yeah. So Gemini
That's good. We're gonna have
want a
we're
bigger
gonna have
table.
Peter Dinklage on as I guess.
You can't say dinklage on the air, man.
We're just going to
This
have
is a family-friendly
go
show.
down to a coaster. for
That's
all of
what
us.
you call him out on, Dinklage?
I got a notification.
I mean, because there's been a lot of things that's been said
I got
on
a
this show.
notification today that our page is approved for people under the age of 18. If he says dinklage on show, I'm pretty sure we're going to get demonetized.
That's a name.
Yeah, under 18, I think you're...
It's a guy's name,
Yes,
Peter
it's a-
Dinklage.
yeah.
Gemini or Gemini? That's two of them right there.
It's just
I think we should have a vote to see if we keep that or not.
Yes,
I know
please-
you really
please
want
vote.
People,
Please vote.
it helps people hydrate. Huh?
You guys have a great show.
Whatever you gotta
I
run.
appreciate it. We'll,
All right,
we'll
my
see
friend.
you soon.
We will see you. Thank you so much. Thanks to
Thank
you and all of the lovely people there at Rescue Wood Rehab.
And we have Amber, the shop dog, that's
Yes,
now
we do, but there's
laying
no
right
Amber.
close to set
Can
here.
you see
I don't think
her?
you can.
You can. You can see her in the wide shot here. She's
Can
right
you?
there. We got her a stool right here. She's in the middle of the set. So.
Because Al takes her seat every time he's here.
Hey, that's all right.
You know, Al's balls.
That's
which is
right.
how he
I'll
is in
give
my
us-
phone, by the way.
Oh no,
He is
It
in
might-
his Al's balls.
There might be a Dinklage on one of those sex shops, though.
Lord have
Oh,
mercy.
maybe.
So one thing I agreed at the meeting was I would do a quick promo because I never do anything, and I regret
and I
that
forgot
already.
that.
I had a close up on my face, which ain't pretty. See this here? I got some distance. I can almost fool people.
We
into
can play
thinking
around with the
I'm good.
lights a little bit.
But
yeah.
I don't know. Something was off about that. I think maybe Chad GPS my face or something.
No, but you did too. You sent me too.
Yeah. They
Yeah?
were both
oh
like that.
my god.
No, I think because you were laying down
And I'm a little under the weather, so. Don't
but you
mind.
shaved. And if you saw
I
the
did.
promo, you'd know that you said
Are you
that.
feeling better, my friend?
I feel much better, and I will
Alright.
tell you, part of the reason we didn't get the voiceover because we talked about redoing the intro.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the reason the intro didn't get redone is I started recording it. And I was like, I sound,
Yeah, you
like I
were
still
sick
have
the
some-
other
yeah.
night.
So I was, but I'll tell you, when you're under the weather, you got to go over the top. And that's
So
how Lola
that's
got,
what
that's how
I
Lola
want.
got
I want to
smashed.
talk about that because I missed it. I was here earlier and I missed it.
Oh, my
Well,
gosh.
isn't this like your favorite guitar? Why don't you tell people what you did and why?
I mean, I smashed Lola in the middle of a show. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Lola has a lot of personal meaning to you, doesn't she?
Well, I mean, I think maybe even more meaning to Keith. He's the one that spent days of work, etching that in, and then they had it. Ended up having her done by hand and everything. Yeah, Lola's done a lot of shows with me.
So
And,
why? Why?
I know why. but
Why?
Go ahead.
Honestly, I think it was the right way to start the year. I want to start the year with a bang, and be present in the moment. And I think that one of the things that's important to remember is that live performances, but also material possessions in general, are not something that we can hold on to forever.
Oh, that's deep.
Sic transit gloria, all glory fades, with time. So,
I do have a question because you have
Yeah.
Rescued Wood Rehab do a lot of your stuff and do stuff, and
Yeah.
then you trash it.
well, I think what we talked about after this happened, because I said, well, look, I'm not allowed to smash the cajon anymore, so I smashed the guitar because nobody told me I can't do that. And Marty said, no more Who songs, because it always happens during a Who
Which
song.
song? Which
He
song
said,
was it?
We do Bob O'Reilly, and then at
Right.
the end of it, I smashed something. And he's like, no more Who. The Who is banned from the stage. We're going to have like a sign up here, no Who at the
Did you know he was going to do this?
Can try.
What?
You can try to ban Who.
No. Did you know Maverick was gonna?
No.
No.
I saw him put the mic stand base there, but it didn't really register. Just seemed like an odd thing to do.
And
And
then
sometimes you get aggravated with even the audience, you know.
Why?
It's a difficult thing, and I've seen, Misty Mayhem, who's been on the show here before. She wrote probably the best description of this that I've ever heard. She wrote this story about going on a date with someone.
Right.
And she goes, I went on a date, but the entire time he was looking at his phone. He was watching the TV. He was talking to other people. I poured my heart out, my soul. I gave everything. I was uncomfortable. I was nervous. I shared the deepest parts of my soul. The entire time he was in his phone. He was looking at the screen. And then at the end of the night, we went our separate ways. He goes, it wasn't a date. That was a performance. We're up here giving everything that we have all the time. And when you look out, and it's not, I get it. We're not selling tickets. We're not in an arena. I don't mean to have like a falsified sense of importance. But when you pour literally everything that you have into it and you're looking at people's backs for 90% of the night, it hits you. And I think for me, like, it wasn't, this is why I didn't tell anybody I was going to smash the guitar. I didn't make a big deal about it. It just happened because for me, it was like I'm sitting there and I'm sick, like
You were sick.
very sick, and Jim is there and he's playing as good as I've ever heard Jim play, and Jim is a fantastic musician in his own right, and we're pouring our hearts out there. And don't get me wrong, I mean, Marty had been recording earlier in that song. It's not that I think that we deserve some type of attention or whatever, but I end up looking out there and I'm like, you know what? What does any of it mean, man? Like, why are we doing this? And it was just one of those moments. No. But it was one of those moments. And I've told people before, they say, what is it that you do as a live musician, especially at the barroom level? Are you trying to go on America's Got Talent or, American Idol or the X Factor or whatever? Like that's some type of like magical goal to achieve. And it's like, no, man, I build sandcastles. Sometimes people help me build the sandcastle if the audience is into it. Sometimes I build it on my own. Sometimes some mean kid, comes in and kicks my sandcastle down. But at the end of the night, the waves come and they wash it away. And that show's gone forever. And it doesn't even matter. Maybe some people took video or pictures, but that sandcastle's gone.
Right.
And then the next night I build another one, and so it was one of those things where it wasn't, as much as I love everybody that was here and I appreciate Niche and the people that support and all this, it was for me, man. Like, it was just, it was our first show. We did New Year's, but this was our first show, like, in the new year. And one of the things that I want to promise to all of you that are watching, anybody that's here, there were a lot of shows last year, and I went through a lot last year personally, but there were a lot of shows last year that my body was here, but I wasn't here. And this year, if I can do nothing else, I'm going to be present. Presence is important for me, so I'm going to be here. If you see me, you know that I'm there. If I can't be present for you, I just won't be there.
Well, and you did have a really hard year, and it's really
Sure.
no, but
And
you
it-
did.
Go ahead. No.
You did have a hard year, but as a performer, it's gotta be hard to always be on.
Yeah.
I would think.
Let's see. Rhiannon there. Karma's a reflection. The promo was great. Impermanence is important to embrace. Zen in the chat. All we are is dust in the wind, dude. Patty with 2 hearts out there. Yeah, thank you so much for the support in the chat. We appreciate it.
But any musician plays on stage and gets ignored a lot. And there's no obligation from the audience, especially in a bar.
And that's not what this is about. So, yeah. Sorry. I don't
people
mean
come
to
to
sound...
talk and whatever. But I've had times like that when I'm playing something and I'm right on it and nobody's listening. It just happens,
And so never feel any. You don't owe us anything.
Yeah, don't
it's,
worry
It's
about
our
it.
job to
Just
be
'cause
entertaining to you. So if it doesn't hit for you, it doesn't matter what we feel
Just
like.
because it happens in here a lot, don't feel bad about it.
And I will say, like, in general, Niche, one of the things that makes Niche great is that there are no televisions. And so people are either talking to each other or they are, in general, paying attention. I'm thankful for my relationship with Niche for playing here. You should be here. There's live music all the time. They're great supporters of live music and entertainment in general. But no, sometimes things just hit you in a certain way. And
that night that you smashed Lola, you were all over the bar. You were jumping up on everything and doing it. So you were engaging people.
And it's I don't know. There's a scene in Fight Club where he starts beating up Angel Face. He goes, "I just wanted to destroy something beautiful." Like you just.
I don't know that, but okay.
So sometimes people will lock in on you, though. And
And-
I don't like that either.
Athena says everything vanishes like the table as it gets smaller and smaller.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to fix that.
I
for
hear
sure.
that. I'm gonna order some dinklage.
There are some pills that you can get online that are supposed to make it larger, up to 20% larger. I don't know
Maybe.
if that'll.
So what are you gonna do with Lola now?
So fortunately, even though everything else here is smashed, Lola herself is still perfectly intact. So she has an appointment with Rescued Wood Rehab. We're going to surgically remove her from the bottom part of the guitar, and I'll probably make some type of plaque that I can bring with me to shows and remind me of
Are you
our
are you
relationship.
sad that she's no longer?
No, everything
No.
you have to,
Let it go.
Yeah, because for me, yeah, as much as I have guitars that are very sentimental to me, and certainly guitars that I've done a lot of shows with and things. But at the end of the day, they're tools of the trade. It would be no different than smashing up a saw or a hammer or something that it may mean something to you, but at the end of the day, it's a tool of your trade.
How many guitars do you have?
A dozen.
How many do you have?
3.
I wonder what the average is of people that have it, because you use it for different reasons, or just for the moment, or
Yeah, it
Different
just depends.
songs?
Usually, I'll tell you honestly, I hate changing strings, and so.
you'll change the guitar.
There have been a
before
lot
you'll
of times
change
where
the
I'm like, I'm
string.
going to buy a guitar instead of, oh, this one needs strings. Like right now, the one that I will end up playing later tonight, it needs strings right now, and I don't feel
You're
like
gonna play
changing
it?
them. I'm going to play it
You're gonna
anyway.
play it anyway?
But yeah.
So you guys do a live show after this,
Yes, we do. So I hope everybody will hang around for that.
and then when we have guests, they join as well. But that's at 8 o'clock on YouTube and here live at Niche. And
That's
you
right.
guys just kind of do your thing, and it's great. So
Yeah.
stick around for
I
that.
appreciate that. Yeah.
So breaking the guitar is a personal choice. Some people are somewhat, we found, offended by it, which we actually understand. Because when I broke my guitar last year, I thought, should I donate $100 to a local music store so a kid could get a guitar? Because we think of stuff like that, But I've given away guitars before to kids and normal people, and I know Maverick has too. So we understand that, but that thing, it's just a personal thing where
Well, and
you feel to do it.
at the end of the day,
feeling.
it's a thing. They mean what you think they mean. If it means something to you, cool. Just because it means something to you doesn't mean it means something to somebody else. And in general, I love my guitars. They're special to me. I have ones that I'm very fond of. But,
I got 3. If I had 20, I might donate a couple of kids again.
yeah, man.
Yeah, you'd use the same 3, right?
Yeah. Cool. Well, you teased that you were going to talk about Taylor Swift tonight. What's happening?
And Stairway to Heaven.
Hey, we made it, 20, not quite 20 minutes because we were running a little
I
bit
was
late.
a
but,
little surprised and
18
disappointed
minutes
to
in.
hear that.
Yeah.
Well, I figure I'd make it easy. We do mention Taylor Swift every week. So I was going to call this the Taylor Swift Minute and just give a quick
Update.
kind of a good deed and a bad deed.
Do you know that I have a friend who is taking her college-age daughter up to, they're getting married, I think, in May, and she's from that area, so they're going just to celebrity sightsee as to who arrives for the wedding and what they're wearing and all that. So they're literally making a trip to go see who's going, what they can see, if they can, of who's showing up for the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's that big of a deal
Wow.
to some people.
I would have to have a good sack of sandwiches to do that. Because I wouldn't really give a shit who's coming or going.
So you wouldn't be there. But it's gonna be a thing.
Okay.
Big
Don't
thing.
get your dinklage in a wad, man.
Okay, Taylor Swift. Good deed. October 2011. She donated 6,000 new books to a public library in Pennsylvania. Worth X
Yeah.
amount of... All right.
That was weak,
Cool.
but okay.
All right, yeah.
Bad deed. August 2012. She recorded a song called We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together.
I love that song. I love it. It
Yeah.
is.
Okay, thanks. Taylor Swift, the songwriter.
Oh, no.
This was written by Taylor Swift, Max Martin, and Shellback. A lot of people liked it. Rolling Stone picked it as the second best song of 2012. Won awards. So the arrangement, and Rick Beato has some interesting stuff because someone was comparing Taylor Swift with the Beatles, and he he likes Taylor Swift, but he really took umbrage at that. And the basic shtick is Max and Shellback play the bass, keyboard, and all the electronic backing. They lay they lay down a bed, and again, I'm surprised that it's almost always the case, but it's 4 chords again, you know. And I was gonna stop there, and you know, she was early 24, I think. When the Beatles were 24, they were doing Rubber Soul. So the age thing, that should be in her prime. I mean, it's, you know, she had a breakup, and it's just kind of a snotty little song that...
It's a fun song.
It's a fun song.
It's a fun song.
It appeals to
And
a lot
the
of people.
women love it. Women love that song.
It doesn't
Girls.
appeal to me. It's got nothing for me,
Well,
but
you're
it's
not a
not
woman.
supposed to, right?
Right.
So I don't want to stop there, so I'm going Good Deed. And this one, I didn't even know about this. This one touched me. She wrote a song called Ronin in September of 2012. It was about a kid who died of cancer. And the kid's mother was doing blogs, and she used actual words from the blogs for the lyrics, and she wrote a song and put the mother's name on it as well as hers to give them royalties. And
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
now this was, again, 3.5 chords, but that's okay. It was delicately played on the acoustic, and she wrote it herself, according to the critics. Well, plus the mother.
But
giving
how
credit.
that's amazing. She gave her credit so she could get some of the money.
And it was
Wow.
just like a little bit of piano and bass, and it's actually a really nice song. It's pretty, and that was that same year. It's just a matter of I don't know. I'm not sure why she does what she
Karma's
does. but
reflection in the chat. I'm sorry, while Miss Swift is incredible and has done incredible things, I cannot at all consider her anything close to the Beatles. Just no.
Okay.
So I just want to share that Ted and I are starting a foundation to get Jim paper that is not recycled
That's the
flyers from
best,
this community.
man. It's
so
the best. I love
It's
that.
a church
It was
flyer.
a cookout.
That's a cookout, man.
A holy roller cookout.
Where did
Well,
you
yeah,
get?
that-
Where did you get that?
you are
Hold that up for the camera, Jim.
the
while we're-
original.
They
the
might want to
original
go
recycler.
to it. It's this one
yeah.
over here.
I
yeah.
can't waste paper. I'm going to use up this area.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. Save everything you can. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
That's right.
Rescued with rehab.
Hey.
There you go.
Or as I like to call Jim Spilio's Captain Planet. All right.
So, are you going to talk about her good deeds every week?
I don't know. I thought I'd do a recurring thing, but I'm not sure. I was thinking of Ed Sheeran, but that's another 4-chord ginger butterball cherub that, you know.
And he actually wrote that down. That is on the paper.
Oh, boy.
I would like to roll him down a Scottish hillside.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That is on the paper.
Spicy out here tonight.
But you know,
Spicy.
I don't want to ruin it if you're going to put it in here. But you know, Taylor gave a tremendous amount of money to her crew.
Oh, there's a whole list of them.
Yeah, that's why he
okay.
may go into
All right,
all
then
that.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say
I
fine.
might do it, but just do it quick. I'll mention a good deed and then a crappy song.
All right.
I know nobody agrees with me on
It's
that.
got to
but-
balance out. It's got to balance out.
Thank you, Rhiannon, though, for chipping in.
Now you mentioned something else.
I don't know. I think I took up too much time. I
You
can
can
hold
save
it
that?
to
All
next
right,
week.
We'll save that. We'll save that. Well, really quick, like I said, there are a few things that we are going to hold on to, and one of the things that we do want to hold on to is the fact that we are here at Niche Wine Lounge, and Niche Wine Lounge, from the very beginning, certainly at the beginning of my career, but even long before I was here, they have been big supporters of live music, and we have their legendary bartender, your battle-ready attack chopper. He's going to come out and tell us about all the events that are going to happen around here.
It's Andy the Apache.
Yo, there we go.
There you
What's
go.
up?
What's up, brother? How are you?
Oh, now
Hey.
you finally do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim. Hey, Darcy.
Hey, Andy.
You were here the night that Lola got smashed, and you actually jumped right in on it, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. I had to do it, give it a curb stomp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
American
It's nice.
History X style.
Yeah, man,
It was
exactly.
great. Yeah.
All right.
That's
What
right.
are you holding there? Something in a jar?
I figured while I did the announcements day, I will sit here and eat some hot Reaper pepper pickles.
Oh snap! We got hot ones. Andy
Did you make
edition.
those?
No, but I figure add a little spice to my segment. So, double entendre.
Nice, man. Nice. There it is. So tell us, tomorrow nights out here at Niche.
Is
Thursday
that
night.
hot?
Yeah, I'm dying right now.
Should we say Gemini so you can drink?
So, tomorrow we have the jazz usually lined up, but Paul regrettably is sick.
Okay, just like
But
everybody
we still
else
have,
right now. Yeah.
We still have the $10 old fashions going on tomorrow.
Nice.
Then Friday we have 1,000 Ways.
Hey, let's go. Larry
Yeah.
Sykes and the boys.
That's right.
Good times.
And then Saturday we have the karaoke with DJ Kyle.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Kyle's coming in here.
That's
He's going to
right.
do some karaoke. It's cool, Kyle.
Sunday.
Sunday, I don't know if I can actually do this because I'm going to choke up while I talk. So I really had a whole plan in my head, but I can't do it.
My guy's not making it.
Where'd
man.
you get those?
Somebody gave them to me for Christmas.
Good old
Oh, okay.
somebody.
All right.
Endorphins are really kicking in right now. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
so Sunday we have half price
Your face
beer.
is turning
Half
red.
price beer on Sunday. Half price wine on Monday.
That's
You're
right.
not really.
That's right.
Are we doing music on Monday?
We are. We have Eric E-Train Manning coming
Let's
for
go.
us.
right.
Bringing the E-Train in. Boop,
And then the return of Tuesday Open Mic
Tuesday
hosted
Open
by
Mic.
Maverick Rose.
Which
We're
we
back
had
here.
last night successfully.
We did. Last night was amazing. If you weren't here, you missed it. But you can catch us next week. That list fills up quick, so go over to MaverickRoseMusic.com.
Very quick.
Let me put that on the screen really quick if you're watching. MaverickRoseMusic.com. We've got the sign-up list will be up each and every Monday at noon. Open mic starts at 7 p.m. out here at Niche Wine Lounge. You're going to want to come hang out with us. There are memories that are made here that you can't get anywhere else. Wow, man. That must be intense.
Oh, you're still eating it.
Why not? I'm done talking.
Karma's Reflection says it could be the pickle version of Hot Ones. Yeah, I can see that. All right, man. How are things in your world? Good?
No, they're great, man. Everything's cool.
Okay. That was the most customer service answer I've ever received, but we'll
Yeah,
take it.
January's super busy
Yeah, I can
for
tell.
bartenders, so
Yeah, yeah.
we're
hard
ready.
work,
Yeah.
man. Yes, come on out here to Niche Wine Lounge, hang out with us. Andy recently received his Michelin star, so he is the only Michelin star rated bartender in all of the triangle.
I
so
keep
you
it
want to
under
come
me apron.
That's
well,
right.
and I want to point out your social media because you do it for Niche, and
Yeah.
you do a lot of fun posts.
I do.
So everyone needs to follow Niche because you get a little out there sometimes.
Yeah. I think I
it's
referenced
typical
Stranger
Andy.
Things this week for your advertising.
Oh, see, I
That was
don't
really
know
cool.
Stranger Things, so I didn't get the reference.
I don't
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
it either, but I know it's everywhere, so I can't help but see it. So
Yeah, man.
yeah,
And
I've never seen it.
No, and you do a lot of AI kind of.
I do. I mean, I got things to do in my life, so I kind of delegate it to AI. I could do it; it'll take me 10 hours, but AI does it in 5 minutes.
There you go.
You do it quick, so yeah. So follow Niche because it really is quite interesting to see.
Yeah, man. Come
Well,
hang
and
with
come.
us. That's right.
Come hang out with us. at
Come
Niche.
give me your money.
But you give them something really good in return.
I do. I listen and I care.
Well, I wasn't thinking that.
Lord have mercy.
It's the pickles that make me laugh. It's the spice.
Capsaicin's hitting hard.
So I got
All right. Thank you, my friend. We appreciate
There you go. There you go.
Love you, man. Thank you.
Love you
Thank
too.
you.
That's our broski with the moski. Our man from Amsterdam, Andy the Apache, looking out for us. So I would like to spring something on my co-hosts here, and we did not discuss this ahead of time.
That's
What
all
we
right.
actually discussed was that we are not going to do Highlander, and it's not going to be Highlander because it is not an either-or situation. But what I would like to do is play a little game with our gotcha machine. And
Okay.
what we're going to do is there are 4 eggs in here. There are the 3 of us and Marty there at the bar. There's a question for each of us in here. And I'd like to give the audience maybe a chance to know us a little better because we interview a lot of other people and certainly some of us know some of us more than others. We didn't even really all know each other as well when we started the show.
Right.
And so to give us a chance to just talk a little bit about things from our lives.
Who made up the questions?
Good question. They flew in from Japan overnight, just like the gotcha machine itself. It will remain a mystery.
Are they written in English?
He can read. He can still read them. He can still read them.
I don't know. We'll see.
So you're reading all the questions?
I will read the questions, except for my question, which we can.
How will you
we
know
can
it's your
have-
question?
Well, we'll see. The first one's going to go to Darcy because she's right here.
Oh, so they're not
And
specific.
we'll work our way
They're
across.
not
Let's see.
specific.
Yeah, let's see what
Okay.
we got here.
All right.
Darcy, who do you think of when you hear the word rock star and why?
Oh. I would say the first one I probably would think of as rock star would growing up and being MTV girl, Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi.
So let's talk a little bit about that. Why Bon Jovi? What, you know?
Well, because all the girls were in love with him, number one. I mean, he was definitely the iconic look of the time for a rock star with great songs. And they were, that was my college years. And
was it the lavender leather pants from Runaway, or
it was the hair?
The teased
it was
hair,
the hair, man.
yeah.
We all had the big hair.
Marty, you got something to add to that, my friend? I see you.
Yeah, she likes long hair. I keep cutting it. I'm sorry.
You did go very short this time, but I'd say for that is definitely one of the first ones
Bon
that I
Jovi.
can think of as. And I don't know that you really think of him as rock because sometimes he's kind of pop
and country even. He had that
country.
sort of, he had his foray into sort of the country vibe with his acoustic stuff. And,
Did he?
Yeah.
Wanted Dead or Alive is a classic video,
Yeah.
right? With him and Richie Sambora and all that. So for me, that's probably the first one I thought of as a huge rock star, and was impactful again to the female population of the time.
I could see that.
I'm sure I get some nods back there from people, but yeah.
When I hear the word rock star,
I didn't ask you, Joe.
Oh.
This was Darcy's question. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. What do you?
I don't think of anyone. It's just a general puerile personification of like weightless ignorance that doesn't mean anything.
That's what that guy said about me smashing my guitar.
Yeah.
So you're a rock star.
Yeah, Maverick, you did get some feedback on smashing that guitar online. But, it's easy to hide behind the keyboard, right, and just share your thoughts. Not knowing the background behind something is, it's interesting. Social media has changed our world.
Zen, bro, seriously? My guy said rock star. Chad Kroeger, critically acclaimed rock band Nickelback. Come on, bro.
Well, that's just the song.
Come on, bro.
That's the song.
All right. This is Scott's Creed fans in the audience now. Are they? Do they exist? They're out there somewhere. I thought Creed was kind of like U2. It's one of those bands that nobody actually liked. They just said that they did because they were afraid if they didn't. Well, this one's in yellow, so we'll go to Jim on this next one. We'll see what's. Tell us about a song that means something to you. So talk to us about any song that you want to just tell us a little something about a song that's special to you that has meaning. Could be one of yours, could be somebody else's, whatever. But let's talk a little bit about that. Really quick before we do that, Sparrow in here, Circus Magazine had a whole 2-page Bon Jovi in jorts, but I don't recall the lavender leather pants. Yeah, that's...
I don't know that I do either, Sparrow.
There was a, I don't remember, like VH1, this is now I'm telling my age, VH1 doesn't even exist anymore, but VH1 had run a thing, and they were talking about videos that almost ruined people's careers. And apparently Runaway, because he's wearing like these purple tight leather pants.
I don't remember that. I'm going to have to look it up now.
People still poke fun of him about it in his personal life.
I'm going to YouTube it.
Okay, you've had your time, Jim. Tell us about a song that has meaning to you.
I'm glad Sparrow's out there.
Me too. Thank you.
There's probably a few, but one that just popped into my head for some reason is a song called, and I'm not much of a romance song guy, but there's one by the Kinks from the Schoolboys in Disgrace album called No More Looking Back.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about the past, losing a love and this and that, and just something about the lyric and the melody that I feel it every time I hear that song. So check it out if you're out there. No More Looking Back by the Kinks.
Nice. We got a Cosmic Boogie in the chat saying, hey, from the hospital with hope and our new baby Silas. Everyone is healthy and happy.
All right.
Congratulations.
All right.
Who's
Woo!
this? Someone we know?
Cosmic Boogie, man. Cosmic Boogie out there in the
know
chat.
who that
And I
is?
want to thank everybody that's in the Rose Garden
matter.
that supports us over and over again and helps, like I said, starting out season 7 real strong. Let's see.
I had to remember what season we were in.
See,
That's why I kept forgetting to put it on the post. I'm like, I'm probably going to say it wrong.
Those questions are good for everyone, though. Like, who's your rock star? Who's your special song? Who's your special song? Who's your...
And maybe next
We're playing by
maybe next
Maverick's
week
rules.
we'll do that. Yeah, maybe next week we'll do that where everybody answers. It's thought provoking, but this is more about individuals. Let's see what Marty has for us here.
Did you know about this, my love? Ahead of time? Or did you make up these questions?
I did not make up the questions, and I did not know what the questions were. No, I had a little heads up. But
Yeah, I was
going to
say
stand
you're
here.
talking
Oh,
around that.
of course, yeah. Luke Schofield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you remember when he was on the show last season.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
his
yeah.
wife
Just
was
found-
pregnant.
yeah,
He was
all
just
right,
close.
yeah.
Congrats,
Yeah,
Luke,
congratulations,
Yeah,
of course.
congrats.
So Marty, tell us about your favorite live music experience. Not a generality, but a specific event that occurred that you carry with you and you remember. Live music.
Yes, live music would be not going to the concert. It would be with my love and going to see Jimmy Buffett and bringing a porta potty
Two
to the concert.
porta potties.
Two porta potties. Well, we did one time and then two the next. And sitting outside of the concert with the porta potties and offering a service and basically making no money off of it, but meeting a lot of great people. And that's been a wonderful experience. I was offered a lot of things, but fortunately all of those things went through Darcy, and she,
Stopped a lot of
she stopped a lot of
I
them.
think
yeah.
we need a little background with this because at one point we've gone to so many Jimmy Buffett concerts, and the fun part is the outside, right? Is you tailgate and do different things. So Marty came up with this brilliant idea.
Hold on. Do different things.
Marty came up with this idea of, it was always hard to find a bathroom, right? There's always these long lines, so we brought a porta potty, not realizing how many people would want to use our porta potty. So we had 20 or 30 people that were in our group, and then we started letting other people use it. And it throughout the years, because this went on for many years, it evolved and it evolved and it evolved. We would always get into the concert late because we were out partying with people and meeting a lot of great people. We had people would offer Jello shots, people would offer Marty their boobs, people would offer all sorts of stuff. So we had a lot of fun with it. And the very last time we saw Jimmy Buffett, not knowing it was going to be the very last time, we decided, you know what, we've seen him so many times, and you can still hear, at least where we have him here outside, we could hear the music. We're like, let's just set up and have some fun. And the friends we went with, some had tickets, some did not. We did not have tickets. We just had parking tickets. And we're like, all right, we're just going to hang out. Everybody ended up staying with us. You brought a fire pit.
That's so
We
cool.
ended up having the best time. And unfortunately, it was the last Jimmy Buffett concert here in Raleigh.
It was actually a great experience, and kind of a crazy story about that.
Yeah.
Is that we had packed up. This is a few years before we had packed up the porta potty, and I guess we had a deal like you can pee all night for $20 or something, right? We were just basically paying for the porta potty in a trailer, and we're packed up. Everything is locked up. We're getting ready to pull out to the parking lot, and a guy comes up to me and says, "I need to use the porta potty." I was like, "We're leaving, dude." And he was like, "I paid for it," and he took a swing at me.
Whoa!
And I ducked, and then I leveled him,
Nice.
and we left.
Nice.
And so we get home, and I unload the porta potty off the trailer the next morning, and a vial of substance rolls
White
out
powder.
of
White powder.
white powder. He was coming back to pick
get
up
his
stash. Yeah.
Wow.
So we disposed of that, appropriately. But it was one of those interesting moments where you go, "Wow, a porta potty incited a fight."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never knew a porta potty would do.
Oh,
do
he
something
came
like that.
he came charging over.
Yeah,
That's
it was one of those
crazy.
things, and I was lucky to have good friends around me that.
That's right.
Yeah, but
I've been in those situations.
Yeah.
It's good to have a Boston Bill and a British Jim around.
you got your boys. You got your boys.
That's
yeah.
right,
So,
that's
but
right.
yeah, it was
Get your
it was a
squad.
fun time, and I will never forget any of the wonderful times with my love and Jimmy Buffett.
That's beautiful.
I miss him.
I'm
Well,
still,
you're there, I
I'm
know.
still here. I'm still here. Just so you know. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Maverick's keeping me on camera just for fun.
I am.
Oh,
Would you do me a favor? I've never had you read one. I want you to read my question for me, mostly because the sound of your voice, man. You got this like perfect announcer voice that it's
Oh, don't let him do his announcer voice.
No, I love it.
No, I
Don't
do
do
have
it.
I
Hey,
do have the
folks.
voice for radio. Yeah, the
Hey,
face for
folks.
radio.
Hit me with the hey folks, man.
I've never actually opened one of these.
And he'll
Hey,
want the
folks.
egg back because he's
Yeah,
very
I know.
possessive.
I'm going to hold
of
on to
that.
the egg. We'll give it to Amber.
my-
So you're going to require me to do something. Go get my reading glasses so you can turn the camera
Oh,
around. for a
okay.
second.
All right. Well, so we'll
You
look
might
for
be
it.
able to read it because it's kind of large writing.
So I just wanted to take
I
this.
actually like this.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. Like, I just wanted to take the time
But
to
I'd like
say-
to get other people involved in
right,
it, too.
and we'll expand it, we'll build on it, but I just wanted to try this. I had this idea earlier, and I was like, it would be interesting to just talk about some of the meaningful things. I feel like we rush through a lot of times. Hey, let's talk about this important thing, that important thing. What's important to us? What's happened in your life that makes music important? And hopefully thought-provoking to all of you out there as well, of why music is special for you. Talk to me, my friend.
So most definitely the reading glasses were required for this. So the question is, do you have a favorite album? If so, what and why?
Well, this isn't. I've talked about this album on here all
You
the
wrote
time
the
before.
questions.
That's not- I wrote them down. It doesn't mean I came up with them, okay? Yeah, well, I've talked about this before, but I'll go through it kind of quickly or whatever. Yeah, The Wall by Pink Floyd, I think, is the best album of all time. I say the best. Is it your favorite? I don't know. I don't know if it's my favorite. It's hard to pick a favorite album because I love so much music. In fact, there's very little music that I truly dislike. But
Country.
Oh, we don't talk about country because I've already played 2 country songs this year. Look, we got Lenny K. Look, it's a love-in out here tonight, man.
So the one and only Lenny K here, folks.
Yay.
So,
And if you weren't here last night to see his performance with his son Keith, man, they burned it
he's
down out here
fantastic.
for open mic.
It was Lenny K and the Big Dessert. It was
That's right.
awesome.
It was amazing.
Yeah. It was great.
Amazing.
Lenny K at Niche Wine Lounge. Keep coming around, my friend.
yeah, man.
Love you, buddy.
Yep.
That's why I'm here, man.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about this before, but to me, the greatest album of all time, 1979's The Wall by Pink Floyd. It's a double album. If I had to pick a single album, just like one album by itself, maybe The Queen is Dead by the Smiths. Just because that has my favorite song on it. But no, I think The Wall, if I'm allowed to just pick any album at all, even though it's a double, I'd say The Wall by Pink Floyd.
It's still an album.
It's my favorite. What's...
No, I got nothing. You told me to be here, so.
No. Because of Jim and I disagreeing on what their greatest album is.
So I think 2 ibuprofen count for 1 sip of beer, right?
All right, there you go.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Cool. Yeah, for me, I think it's The Wall. It's a composition. There's a lot of songs on it that are meaningful for different reasons, but I think that as a whole, it's even better than its parts. The story that's woven through. I like concept albums in general. I think it's the best concept album. Yeah,
There you go.
for me, it's The Wall. That's not super exciting because I've talked about it on here before,
You-
but
you
it
have.
is something that I am passionate about. so.
There is something I
And
want
they turned it into a movie. So
There you go. There is something I want to ask you about, both of you, but mostly you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see all the video of Billy Joel coming on stage with the live band?
Saw that it
down in
happened. I
Florida?
didn't watch the performance yet. I don't have any mixed feelings about it. I'm a huge Billy Joel fan.
Right.
I love Billy Joel. I actually got Glass Houses on vinyl for Christmas, so it was
Oh,
super
nice.
exciting because
That's
that's
a
one of my
great,
favorite.
great
one of my favorite
album.
Billy Joel albums.
I thought it was super cool, and
I love it.
And
yeah,
that was, I don't know
really
if it was a
concerned-
surprise to them or not, but it was a surprise to the audience for sure.
Yeah, I was really concerned after his cancellation of the last tour that he was just done.
Right.
And so seeing him come back like that means something to me,
Yeah.
and it gives me hope because I've never seen him live, and I really want to.
Well, we were
So
gonna go.
I
weren't- yeah,
know, I
yeah,
know.
Yeah.
yeah, and that was apparently Sting's fault, but then later the tour got canceled. So
It
whatever.
was actually weren't we surprising Jim with that too?
yeah.
Yeah. Surprise.
What? You were going to make me go to a
We were
Billy
gonna try
Joel?
to drag
Sting and
you-
Billy Joel.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
We were
Yep,
gonna
yep.
drag you over to Charlotte
Double
and then
jeopardy.
film a bunch of the trip to get your reaction
and write it off as a business expense.
That's right. There was a whole plan.
There was. We just didn't tell you. And then it got canceled.
Let's see, Karma's Reflection. I had to think about albums since this question was being asked. It is tough. Yeah, it's hard to pick, like, just picking one like that. And I get it, like, but I think that's the point about it. It's more about trying to provoke thought and think about that. But yes, so back to Billy Joel. Yeah, definitely.
It was good to see him out there.
Mm-hmm.
And can you imagine being the local band that as Billy Joel show up? I mean, they're a tribute band to him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I guess what I read is he's like, this set list is great. It's like my set list, and they're like, duh.
And that brings up we have a local Billy Joel tribute, Modern Woman. It's all female tribute to Billy Joel.
I didn't know
That's
that.
Here. Yeah, they're here in the Triangle. I haven't had a chance to catch them, but they've done a handful of shows around, and some people that we know are in it. So
Oh,
yeah.
I'd rather see them than Billy Joel.
I believe you.
Billy Joel probably rather see them than Billy Joel. Uptown Girl. Anyway, yeah. So that's cool.
It was very cool.
I think that's all we've got for you all tonight. So
Unless anybody's got something.
Yeah, we're gonna go on to our live performance.
You got something? Who's got something?
Yeah, come on up.
Come on up, Jen. Come to the mic.
Come on to the mic.
Come to the mic.
We can't hear you from out there.
Come to the mic.
That's right.
After Ted.
You are now. Yes, sir.
So I think this works with the question you had. I've been trying to pay attention and respond to texts and everything.
Uh-huh.
It was
You're
a thing
busy
on
man.
Facebook today that said, who was your favorite entertainer when you were growing up as a kid?
Yeah.
You had a question like that.
Sort
and,
of, yeah. Mhm.
You know,
Sure.
Taylor Swift, right, Jim?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I heard a lot of Elvis, a lot of Beatles. Didn't hear any Maverick Roses, but you were still a kid.
Yeah.
I was the only one. Guess who my favorite was as a kid?
As a kid.
1953.
53. What do you think, Jim?
Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly, yeah.
No. Liberace.
Liberace. Oh,
Was
my
my
gosh.
hero. Watched him every Friday night at 10:30. He was phenomenal.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm not gay. There's one other thing I want to talk about. We've been here for a lot of years, 15 years now. We got a lot of friends on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
We're very close to reaching another 1,000
Oh,
friends. Whoever is the last one to reach that next level, I'm not going to tell you how far away we are.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to tell you how many thousands. It's a lot of thousands. Whoever is that last one gets their choice from my private seller.
Hey.
Ooh.
Nice. All right.
So friend
Little
niche, it
contest.
might
Yeah,
be
so
you.
if you're watching online, make sure you
Friend
make sure
and
you-
follow niche.
Friend and follow niche. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on up, Jen.
All right, Miss Jen.
Talk to us.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Well,
Jim,
on the we can't
you
get a
gotta be
little
able
closer.
to come up with one that doesn't suck,
Jim's favorite Taylor Swift song.
in
Go
your
on.
opinion.
Yeah, but I haven't heard hardly like any of them. But I like that one I heard, Ronan. And I
I love
liked
the story of that.
one other one I heard that was early called 15 that I thought was good. But all the recent stuff that, I'd listen to 3 or 4 from each album, I didn't like any of them. So I don't know what the hell she's doing.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, onto the mic, please.
There's a lot. Like, I'll go with the newest album. I'll say
All right.
Ophelia from the newest album. It's
Uh-huh.
my current favorite, but it's a lot of favorites.
All right.
Nice.
Maybe I'll review the new album when I get the chance.
There you go. Well, you've been threatening to do that since it came out.
I
I think
know.
you should pull the trigger, man. Yeah.
Thanks, Jen.
Well, thank you, Jen.
Thank
Yep.
you.
So with that, oh.
Oh, Al.
How are you, Al?
Good. I wasn't present for any of this I'm going to describe, but somebody last summer told me that he lives in Bakersfield, California, and he said he noticed that on the wall there's a big they have posters of all the people who've performed there. This is a country western place. Buck Owens, the country legend, owns it, I guess.
And Dwight Yoakam's there too, yeah.
Yeah, and one of the people on a poster is Taylor Swift. And apparently the story he says is when she was a very young teenager, she was apparently more into the country western, and her mother was kind of pushing her in that direction. They happened to be passing through Barstow going to San Francisco or someplace. And her mother, it was one of these, anybody can come up and sing. So her mother talked to Buck Owens and got her daughter, Taylor Swift, up there to sing a few songs. So later she becomes famous, so now they have a poster up there. So I was
awesome.
like, and I don't know if I believe this. So I went to Taylor Swift's website to look at all the venues that she's performed at. Of course, Crystal Palace doesn't show up anywhere. And of course, it wasn't really a concert. It's just, a couple of songs. But if you go to the Crystal Palace website, people that have
It's all
performed
over,
there,
right?
it's there.
That's awesome.
Hey, it brings people in, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about Taylor Swift, but apparently she was pursuing a country western.
She was
thing.
country
That thing
before she was cool.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
think it was her mother maybe doing that. But
If you note that reference, yes.
Nice.
I don't think she's still cool. I think she's cooler as country. Isn't that a big discussion? Is Taylor Swift cool? You know, and I don't think she
I've never
cares
had that
about
discussion
being
with
cool.
her.
I sure as hell don't care about.
I
who's
don't think
cool or
about
not.
Taylor Swift. This show talks about her more than I've ever thought about her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, with that, we are going to close out the season opener. We will be back next week with all types of new and exciting things. If you have any feedback to give us based on the opener here, things that you think more of what you want to see, less of what you want to see, please let us know because we do listen to you. We listen to your responses. Darcy checks the inbox regularly. So
I do,
anything that
and
you
we
hit
just
up-
decided to come up here and kind of talk and see how it goes.
We're
so.
trying to be real, trying to strip back the layers and
And
kind of
not have so many like segments that it has to do this or has to do
Yeah,
that. So let us know how you think.
we don't want to rush. We want to spend our time with you. So thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
If I'm getting Swifty hate mail, I'll back right off.
That's right, Swifties. Feel free
I
to go
don't
for
need
Jim.
to do it.
No.
I think I'll
just
let you
trying
know.
to have
I'll
fun.
let you know.
If you are here in the bar or you are watching on YouTube, please hang around. We are going to stop this current stream, and in about 5 minutes, we'll start back with a live performance. Jim and I will be playing for the next hour live music, so different songs that we want to play and things like that. So we will be back with you next week, and the performance will start in approximately 5 to 10 minutes. We'll see you very soon. Thank you all. Stay
Thank
fresh out there,
you.
cheese bags.
Bye-bye.